What's going on with you guys? Welcome back to my channel. The Dallas Cowboys take on the Green Bay Packers Sunday Night Football, Week 4 of the NFL season. I know last week was a tough game, last week against the Chicago Bears. I know this defense couldn't be able to stop their run. They couldn't stop Caleb Williams. It was just pass after pass after pass, and they weren't able to stop the run. And Caleb Williams was outplaying them. That's something that was, if they would have stopped Caleb Williams, they would have won the game. Yeah, putting 14 points wasn't enough. This defense didn't even show up last week against the Chicago Bears. And I know there are too many mistakes they were making, but this is something they gotta correct. They gotta correct how to stop the run game and being able to get interceptions on that play. Now we face the Green Bay Packers. This is the team that we played. That's been a rival game that we played in the playoffs. From the Dez catch to Aaron Rodgers set up field goal against Jared Cook, and now we face Jordan Love. We saw what Jordan Love did to us a couple of years ago in the playoffs, which was kind of embarrassing. And this Packers team has Micah Parsons, because Parsons wasn't much of a leader when he was with us. Now we face against him. We got to be able to show up for this big game. This is a rivalry game against the Green Bay Packers. I know some of their players are young, and I still think Dez caught that ball in the playoff game, which was a decade ago. And I understand that this defense better wake up and make better plays. That is something that I need to see on Sunday night, because the last time the Packers played us, they put up big numbers against us, and we weren't able to stop the run, get any turnovers or anything like that. They got to be able to correct that heading into the Sunday night game against Green Bay. So here are my keys to a Cowboys victory over these Green Bay Packers. 1, you got to show up. You got to show up for this big game, because I understand the Packers don't have Aaron Rodgers or Jordy Nelson, because Jordan Love he knows how to make the right plays on offense and knows how to create scheme plays, is what I've seen. So they got to be able to stop Jordan Love. My second key victory is they got to be able, this defense better wake up, and Trayvon Diggs didn't do anything against Chicago last week. They got to be able to stop Jordan Love and get pick sixes, which is something that I want to see from Trayvon Diggs. My third key victory is that Javonte Williams, he played okay last week. His projection is to have 1,236 yards against the Green Bay Packers. That's something that I need to see from this guy that we drafted, because he did okay, but he's got to be able to hold on to the football when he's running the ball. And this offense better show up and make better plays. This game kind of feels like a revenge game to what the Packers did to us in the playoffs a couple of years ago. So I better see some creative offensive schemes, and the Cowboys defense better show up to stop the run against Jordan Love. So this is a big game, a rivalry game, because I understand the last time the Cowboys beat the Green Bay Packers at home was back in 2007 when we faced Aaron Rodgers. So this is a big game for us here. I think we have a chance to upset the Green Bay Packers, because I understand that this Packers team is young. I understand we met them in the playoffs a couple of years ago. So this game feels like a revenge game, because you saw what they did to us in the playoffs, and it kind of was not something that I expected. So I have the Cowboys winning 45-28. I think they win this revenge game and stop Micah Parsons, because I understand Micah Parsons was not much of a leader and all that talk he wanted, but kind of wish Micah Parsons good luck on where he's at. And it's hard to see him in a Packers uniform, but let's just go out there and upset Micah Parsons' team, and let's see if this Cowboys offense and defense can show up with a big game. Because I know we got the Jets coming up, we got the Panthers, Denver, and then Washington coming up on the schedule. So we need to go out there and make a statement Sunday Night Football and show how we can play better football and learn how this defense can stop the run against Green Bay. So I have us winning 45-28. Let me know in the comment section below how much you think the Cowboys will win by. And I will see you guys for the next video. So enjoy the game Sunday night. Let's get this revenge game as a win. Let's go prove those doubters wrong and always bet responsibly. So thank you for watching, guys. See you for the next one. Peace.